Another observation I made, when you look at the poem, in the first stanza, do you see how all three of the last lines start with a pizza, a pizza, a pizza? Look on your poem. And see what I did here? A burger, a burger, a burger. So I really tried to use this poem to help me write my own, which really helped. Yeah, as I'm making, exactly. So the direction, what? I didn't make the burger. I wish I made the burger. I wish I could eat that burger. So let's look at the directions on this worksheet. Use the same rhyme scheme as the mentor text, which is the poem that we just went over, A Pizza the Size of the Sun, as the mentor text to create your own poem. You can follow the original poem if it helps you. You must write 2 stanzas. So just like I did here, these are 2 stanzas of 4 sentences each, or 4 lines each. When you're all finished, I want you to do the same thing we just did here. Draw circles and boxes around the words that rhyme, and then label your rhyme scheme, because I want to make sure that you're using the same rhyme scheme as the original poem. Yes, James, do you have a question?
Wait, how many syllables do you have to have?
You can have whatever you would like. To be honest, these aren't all exactly equal, but they're around the same. But I know that you've talked about rhythm and syllables and the way that the poem flows, so if it helps you to say them out loud, you want them to be relatively the same. Let's see, I'm making a burger as tall as a tower. Did you count them in the first stanza?
Yeah.
All 12?
No, I only counted.
No. A burger that's sure to take long to devour. A burger too massive to pick up and eat. So that one's 11. A burger that is stacked with layers of meat. That one's 11.
And actually, your second one, if you turn backs to that, it would be 11 too.
Yeah.
So it's 12, 11.
But you can write it however you'd like. This is just, what I want to see that you can do is recreate the same rhyme scheme. I want to see that you can write a poem with the rhyme scheme of A, A, B, B. And for anybody that might need a little bit of help, here, I have a couple starters. You can write it about anything that you'd like. For example, I did a burger as tall as a tower. You can do a cookie the size of the earth, a sandwich as big as a mountain, a cupcake as deep as the ocean, a pizza. You can even do a pizza the size of the sun if you'd like, just write a different poem. Or a burger as tall as a tower.
But you the size of the moon.
Yeah.
But you can change around different things.
You can make it calls, whatever you want. This is just for if you're having a little bit of trouble, because to be honest, last night when I was writing my poem, I had a little bit of trouble coming up with the idea for it. So I wanted to make it as easy for you as possible. So if you need a little bit of a starter, you can definitely use any of these. Oh yeah. So for example, when Jack Pilotsky wrote his poem, A Pizza the Size of the Sun, that was a good choice because sun rhymes with a lot of different words. When I did A Burger as Tall as a Tower, I did have a little bit of trouble finding words that rhymed with tower. But I found devour and hour. So when you're making up your title, which is what you're going to write right here, just think about whatever it's called, the last word of that title, just make sure that you can rhyme a couple words with it.